Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the wrestling show proudly presents to you its new show, After Fucking Dark. Welcome, everyone. The inmates are taking over the asylum. I get my own show now because real life shit happens. I fucking love it. Today, and I don't do as well as what Sleazy do with introductions, but I will do my best. It is my sleaziest friend, my most Italian friend, and Deets.
First of all, this is After Dark, so bottoms up to you guys.
The cunts may fly after dark.
That's
the other
up to
two
you.
are still no-nos, boys. We can't come back from them. But cunt, that's a
Mazel
semi.
tov.
Well, hi,
Sleazy Deets, thank you for joining us on our premiere episode. Tonight, it's sad that Fat Man's not here, and I'll make the condescending joke here. So second place is up for grabs for people. But tonight, Kevin J. Callis, has this we've spoken about Wrestling Jeopardy, your YouTubes. There's been 2 new episodes come out since we've decided to talk about this, and our newest trivia idea was, let's do one of the Jeopardies. Me and Sleazy test ran this last night to try to figure out some bugs, so kindly just bear with us if anything else does come up. He has 26 questions. There's 5.
Oh, no way. Canadian internet at its fucking finest.
Sleazy for realsies join.
Questions. They are, boys, I've watched enough of these episodes now that they do get really good at times. Jeopardy rules, so there will be a random daily double throughout this episode that he has added on. That random daily double, when we answer, do our points. Final Jeopardy, same thing, bet all your points or not. We are not losing points on wrong answers this week, just so we don't have to put more work on our IT fuck over there.
Yeah, well,
hold on, no, it was over there. Now it's down.
Now we're all discombobulated.
Things happened, okay, man. Things happened. I tried to start the screen share, is what happened, and it broke.
Okay, so again,
heavy
we test trained last night. You'll hear a little feedback. We talk. The best I can tell is we're going to be pretty silent while the round's going because we want to hear what he's saying. We want to be able to answer quickly. Sleazy will pause the video after the question, which is fully read, to give us 10 seconds to answer. Once Sleazy, you get the timer on Sleazy?
Yep, I have a timer ready to go.
So once he says time, hands up, sheet to the board, we'll play, he'll look up, and we'll see what everybody has.
Sounds good.
Gentlemen, and I use that fucking to here.
Where? Here we go, guys.
Oh,
you're double. I can hear you twice.
Behold, my royal subjects, for it is I, your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah.
Here again with another episode of Wrestling. So let's get right into it and check out the board, and let's look at the categories for this episode. Starting with aces.
Oh, I'm in.
Followed by kings, then queens, and then jacks. And last but certainly not least, jokers. If this is your first time playing, well, welcome in. I certainly appreciate you stopping by. This is not my regular voice or my regular face. I'm just doing that because I'm feeling quite royal today.
Ooh, somebody thinks it's a figment of my imagination.
Anywho, here are the not so extreme rules on your screen right now so you understand exactly how to play this interactive play along trivia competition where you try to score as many points as possible and not lose your head. All right, so let's jump right in and kick things off with the 200-point round, the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy. Let's go to aces for 200. The TNA Wrestling faction Aces and Eights was built around this co-host of SiriusXM's Busted Open, who took on the role of president for the group.
As our ticks, again, I want to thank everybody for watching up there to TV for our new take.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Okay. I got Bully Ray.
Bully Ray.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be the right answer.
Yo.
And the correct answer, who is Bully Ray?
Shout out to Aces and Eights guy.
Let's move on now to question for 200. Following his victory in the 1994 King of the Ring tournament, this wrestler adopted the nickname of the King of Hearts.
Uh-oh. Time. We all good?
Yeah.
Everybody.
I gotta find it. I put Owen Hart.
Okay.
The answer here, of course, is Owen Hart.
He is not enough here.
Bruh.
That brings us to Queens for 2. This WWE Hall of Famer was a sensational compliment to Randy Savage's villainous Macho King gimmick.
Sensational Sherry.
Sensational Sherry.
Everybody got.
That, of course, is sensational Sherry Martel.
The things I wouldn't do, bro.
Now that was a sign.
He wouldn't do it.
We're on to Jax for 200. One of the 3 faces of Mick Foley is this bloodthirsty brawler who hailed from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
Bang, bang, baby.
Bang, bang, motherfuckers. Yeah.
And the answer, Mr. Bang Bang himself, Cactus Jack. Let's finish off the 200-point round with Jokers. This WWE superstar cosplayed as Heath Ledger's version of the Joker from The Dark Knight for his match against JBL at WrestleMania 25.
I think it's a lot of willow, King. What the fuck?
Who's that jumping out the boat?
Throw it into the fucking truck.
And the answer we're looking for here is Rey Mysterio Jr.
Pass, Sleazy.
All right, so that does.
Okay.
So now we got our moments for Sleazy to do mathematics. Everybody has 1,000 points. Nobody got another round, but he doesn't joke around when he says he's around wrestling. I've only ever gotten one first round question wrong out of all the ones I've got, and that was Cody Rhodes as a baby. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Right.
Oh, we lost GT here. Hold on.
We lost Deets.
At Legendary Diets joined.
That motherfucker's back.
I'm back.
One. Congrats. Congrats to all of us. We're all tied for first. It's all going downhill from here.
So, myself, these answers are going to be me, so I'm trying to just find the church in between their little clouds. If you got your answers quickly, nobody's talking, you want to put the chart before he starts talking again, by all means, the fuck out of those.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to run all this stuff, so I probably won't be talking much.
Who's doubling?
What?
Who's doubling sound?
Everybody.
Oh.
Is it everyone?
This is another reason why we're live, because yes, we wait a little bit of shit, double sound of the bits that we're talking. Works for everybody here to do.
Yeah.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
I don't know where Dietz went, but here we go.
Does it for the 200-point round. We are moving on to the 400-point round, starting off with aces, commonly referred to on commentary as a human Funko Pop. The Judgment Day's J.D. McDonough is better known by this nickname.
Good.
Irish Ace.
I got nothing. So
I need time.
Easy.
Yeah, I got
What
Irish
the
Ace.
hell is wrong with J.D. McDonough? Head so big on that little body, he's looking like a Funko Pop.
I don't see it.
And the correct answer here is, who is the Irish Ace? Which brings
Heavy
us
G,
to
did you get
Kings
that?
for 400.
No, I had.
This
I
wrestler
did
first
too.
took the title of King of Wrestling in 1974 after defeating his mentor, Jackie Fargo, for the NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee.
Where? Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee.
It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. Gotta be Lawler, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is not part of the
Answer, who is
I almost
the
didn't.
King Lawler? Moving
I
on to
almost
Queen.
I
didn't.
didn't get his name.
First ever two-time NXT Women's Champion goes by the moniker the Queen of Spades.
Somebody needs to push a little bit more.
The Bays.
The answer we're looking for here, who is Shayna Baszler? We're on to Jax for 400. Born Jacob Hager, this former WWE World Heavyweight Champion and All-American American started wrestling at the age of 5.
Jack Swagger.
Dude, there's 3 other people trying to get this.
If you don't know that, I'm recently released J.K. Hager.
A guy that I literally shared a car ride with. 2 hours of the most ridiculousness of my life.
We the
That, of
people.
course, is Jack Swagger.
Wait, you actually call yourself the All-American American? You know how stupid that sounds? That's like me running out there going, the champ is here! Here!
And let's close out the 400-point round with Jokers. Seth freaking Rollins recreated Joaquin Phoenix's iconic dance scene from The Joker for our commercial spot promoting this premium live event.
What a quality. Okay.
Oh, I said WrestleMania 38.
I just put WrestleMania.
Well, we'll find out.
First off, I think I deserve extra credit for correctly pronouncing Joaquin Phoenix's first name.
Fair,
Whenever I see
fair.
that, I always want to say Joaquin. Anyway, the answer here, WrestleMania
shit.
39.
I think I got WrestleMania.
Okay, are you going to accept mine, though?
WrestleMania. If I'm going to... Okay, so yeah, here we go. Sucks to be either way. My mind was they didn't specify the year. They did a live event. I took that
Okay.
to put down WrestleMania.
I couldn't remember which year that was, which is terrible, considering.
WrestleMania
Majority rule.
Hollywood. All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus Final Jeopardy, and that daily double is somewhere remaining on the board.
Okay, here we go. Give me a moment to redo the score.
We will check because there's no echo now. Well, no, there is still an echo. Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah. How about...
Now? Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, that's sexy.
I don't know where it's coming from, so...
Don't have to talk.
I just tried to mute myself.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the only one we know was you. It's funny, but I think because of the things we have. Now, I'm glad we're putting enough time for you to do the point here. I didn't get to talk about Tuesday, and I don't get to talk next Tuesday. I thought that whole video was great. Me, AEW over 4.5 hours. Yes, it goes over my pitch about 4 hours, over 4 hours. I had to watch two sittings. I don't really give any opinions. I don't know if you're going to do the full episode. Just throw my 75 cents now. Because it's 75 cents American for $180, I think. Two round.
Okay, so here's the current scores for right now. But as everything goes, it's going to be a fucking nightmare. Anyone can still win this, for sure.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm going to flip my thing. And we'll go for roundish 3. Here we go.
But first, let's kick off the 600-point round with aces. Allegedly, this former AEW producer took a bite out of Kenny Omega's arm during the infamous all-out brawl-out between CM Punk and the Elite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Ace Steel?
Yeah. I couldn't think of his last name.
And the correct answer here, who is Ace Steel? We're on to Kings for 600.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
So everyone write down a number.
Yeah, but
I will get
you. Can you bring up scores?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
So give me 1 second to make them live. So everybody got that last one but Heavy G. Okay, so those are your scores. Make your wager now. Wait, what?
It's actually very good. Fellas, cut the dog out.
Hurry up.
The only one that's not double is you, Sleazy.
I don't understand why it's like that.
That's your
Is it possible that I don't know why it's doing it, honestly.
You are hearing audio, so maybe.
That's also true. Let's try that. How about that for an echo?
How about nope. He's just a sexy voice.
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest to try and figure out why it's echoing.
Well, for those in the short, love NXT women in North America.
How about that?
How about nah? which is fine.
Well, if it's not me, why is it? You don't normally have this trouble under normal circumstances, which is why it's kind of strange. It might be because, like I said, that might be a problem too. So,
Did we have this last night? We did.
We're back.
I know the possible scratchers show might be just if it's a show we're not doing trivia and I'm not just filling them out and running the show, we don't need the audio, so it might work.
yeah, we'll figure it out as time progresses. Once again, I do apologize why this is not working. I don't know, but we're trying to get through it here. Okay.
Bugs, baby, we're here on the premiere episode. Nothing goes right. Let's go.
All right, take some time to tally up your score and then make your daily double wager. All right, time is up. Here is this episode's daily double clue. After winning the 2006 King of the Ring tournament, King Booker formed his own royal court, which included Queen Charmel, Sir William Regal, and this wrestler.
Oh shit!
This I completely guessed. I put Jamie Noble.
I have Finley.
So 2 fit Finleys.
Double my baby.
And that would be Sir Finley.
Holy shit! Okay, so
7,200 Ryan.
oh god.
Yeah, I had a two doubles as well.
Everybody, because this is the middle round, please write down your current scores when we finish. We know we have everything on track.
I'm doing it now, actually. So Dietz, what did you wager?
1,200.
1,200. So you're actually smart.
I think I got it right with marriage.
Nah, fuck you. I bet 3,000, so I'm down to 200. And then, unfortunately, Heavy G lost everything.
What?
I'm kidding. Hey, you're in second place, man.
Which brings us to Queens for 600. Charlotte Flair was a 2-time state champion, team captain, and player of the year for this sport during her high school career in North Carolina.
Shit!
This is actually. I know it.
I do not know.
I don't know it.
I definitely don't know it, but I guessed. Volleyball?
Volleyball.
Fuck, I'm thinking volleyball too.
I don't do it nearly as well as Jeff Roberts does, but the answer here we're looking for, what is volleyball? Moving on to Jax for 600, Jerome Young was a notorious hardcore wrestler, better known by this ring name.
The ring name was God.
God.
That's my dude right there. Rocky. New Jack.
Fuck me.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck.
He did what I do.
Late night, folks.
Yeah, right.
That would be New Jack. All right, closing out the 600-point round. with
Probably the last question to get.
For a brief time during his tenure in Impact Wrestling, Sting's personality dramatically shifted as he became the Insane Icon, aka the Joker Sting, and feuded primarily with this faction.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
No idea.
I do.
10. 14 years ago. Holy fuck.
No.
Yeah,
Immortal. Oh, shit.
No.
Fortune.
I had been Mafia, and then I was like, no, in that.
He was in
Scratch
that.
it out with Aces and Eights.
And the answer, that would be, who is immortal?
Look at that roster.
All right,
Right?
10 questions down, 15
Question
to
you're
go.
using.
If you're having as much fun as I am right now,
We
make sure
are
to hit
there.
that subscribe button. And
Well,
also
everyone
ring the
is here
notification
except
icon
me.
bell, so you always get notified whenever we come out with a brand new Wrestling Jeopardy episode, which is always every weekend, specifically on
Sweet.
Saturdays.
Here's the one.
Just want to point out, Kevin J. Callis, you can find him on Twitter, Instagram, obviously Wrestling Jeopardy here. The links to those are in the liner notes for this live episode, okay?
You know something? Let's just say game on.
All right, let's hop back in, kick off the 800.
But first, let's take a look at the scores for now. Heavy G fucking making it happen. Sleazy's back in the fucking shit house.
I'm so glad they
Fucking wrong again.
I would have lost a lot of money later on.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Okay, now I'm going to tell you strategically with me now. When I'm doing the dishes and watching this, when the last question is wrong, my answer is always the same. I'm a bet at all. Like fuck, I'm doing that right.
Well, let's see if you do. You might have to. Scores are close between first and second. Anybody can still win this. It is Jeopardy. So here we go. 800s.
100-point round with aces. Before he created People Power, Johnny Ace, aka John Laurinaitis, is credited with inventing this wrestling maneuver.
Man, they're gonna want the
Ace Crusher.
Ace
Crusher. I said RKO as well. For people who don't know what
Well,
this is.
No point.
What? I also said Ace Crusher.
Yeah, go.
Fuck you.
Could be the Diamond Cutter.
Now, Big Johnny called this move the Ace Crusher, but we all know it as the Cutter.
You don't got it.
I almost give you
What? Lovely.
All right, that brings us to Kings for 800. Paul Triple H Levesque has leaned into his King of Kings nickname for several special WrestleMania entrances, including when he debuted the Skull King at this WrestleMania.
Ooh, shit.
I think you had this in a specific year.
Wow. Holy goddamn.
I know this is wrong. No.
Everybody had different answers?
I have 33.
Oh man, this is going to be an interesting one. Did anybody get it?
Yes, for his match with The Undertaker, coming out to
Yeah,
Open the
bitch!
Tolls by Metallica. This occurred at
I
WrestleMania
desperately
27.
needed that.
Moving
I
on to
think money.
Queens. For
Good job.
800, this WWE superstar won the inaugural Queen's Crown Tournament in 2021.
I have no fucking clue.
We just did a Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yeah. This is Vega.
Oh, Vega.
Oh, I'm daddy.
Sleazy, that everyone?
And the correct answer here is the
correct.
lovely and talented Zelina Vega.
Fuck.
I
All
needed
right,
that
let's
too.
throw Jack for 800. AEW wrestler Jack Perry, also known as Jungle Boy, is the son of this late Beverly Hills 90210 actor.
Yeah, we're there.
Oh no.
Luke Perry.
I couldn't remember his first name.
I'm Al Perry.
Al Perry. Oh man.
And Dylan. The late great Luke Perry.
Do I get Al Perry?
I was gonna. I don't know.
That's why we're doing this on Skype.
Yeah.
All right, and let's close out the 800-point round with Joker's Maniac Matt Bourne, who played the original Doink the Clown character, participated in the inaugural WrestleMania in a match versus this WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh Jesus. Coco Beware. Tito Santana.
I have Snuka.
I put Nikolai Volkov.
Oh, this is gonna be somebody's getting points.
I believe this was the third match on the card, and this was Matt Bourne versus Ricky, the Dragon.
Wow! Nobody got it.
All
right, we've made
Batman would have.
So we got
Okay. What's that?
We are going to count Al Perry.
I mean, I would say no. Because the entire point of the question was who is his father, and his father's name was Luke.
And who got the fucking quarter question right?
Well, I said RKO or Ace Crusher.
I specifically put Ace Crusher.
I gave everyone points for that.
Okay, I want to double check that. I want to make sure that I do a little more.
Oh, wait. He shouldn't get that. He's going to be shitty about it.
What's that?
Al Perry. Down 2 hands.
I mean,
Whoa, hey, right.
I'm leaving it up to Ryan to make that final determination.
I give him again. I give him for Al Perry.
If you're giving him points for Al Perry, then I'll give him points for Al Perry.
Okay.
So there's the current scores right now. Once again, the fucking shithole. Dietz is in third. Heavy G's only 1,800 off the lead here. We'll see how this goes.
Through the 1,000-point round, the most difficult round in Wrestling Jeopardy. The steel cage begins to lower. The ominous music begins to play. And let's start it off with aces for 1,000. One of New Japan Pro Wrestling's top stars since the mid-2000s, Hiroshi Tanahashi is also known by this nickname.
My God, if I don't get this. He's just known as the Ace.
I put Go Ace.
I put Ace.
What is the ace of the universe?
And none of us get. He was.
Let's close out Kings for 1,000.
I'm not
This
giving anybody
wrestler
points for
is
that because
one
it
of
wasn't the
select
full name.
Few who has been inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, the WCW Hall of Fame, the NWA Hall of Fame, the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame, and the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame.
I know this, and I can't think of the guy's name. There we go.
King Harley Race.
I put Magnum PA.
Okay, well, let's see who gets this. Pretty sure it was Harley Race.
One of
Harley
the best
Race.
wrestlers on
Forgot
God's
King.
green earth.
There's not a man on the face of God's green earth.
The answer here, who was the king? Harley Race.
Always.
All right, let's
Nice,
close out
nice.
Queens for
I needed
1,000.
that one.
In February 2024, ECW original Francine took issue with 2K Games promoting this wrestler as the Queen of Extreme for their WWE 2K24 video game.
Ooh. I'm not sure. What we got, guys?
The one I started.
Oh,
Evelyn Morgan.
I went Becky Lynch.
Man. Fuck.
I don't remember this at all.
I
Boy, Francine got all hot and bothered about this tweet that went out claiming that Liv Morgan was the Queen of Extreme.
It was one or the other.
Closing out
Oh,
Jax.
so Heavy G, did you get that?
Yes, I did.
He's 200 points ahead of me.
WWE fans of a certain age surely remember this man as the on-screen WWF president and authority figure from 1984 through 1995.
Sure do.
Damn right.
Jack.
Okay, so we're all too old. God damn it.
Speak for yourself.
Jack is going down.
And that would be the man, the myth, the legend, President Jack Tunney.
Last one.
All right, and closing out the board with Jokers for 1,000. In 2014, while performing under the ring name Prince Devitt, Finn Balor took on Zack Sabre Jr. at the Electric Ballroom in London for this wrestling promotion.
I'm pretty sure I know this, but I'm not 100%.
I have no idea.
ICW.
I put ICW as a guess.
ACW.
Irish Whip Wrestling.
And the correct answer
None of us got it.
was wrestling.
Fuck me.
I was going to say progress, but it wasn't right.
Oh. Well done,
How'd you
everyone.
do? Good, bad, ugly? Well, it doesn't matter because now's your chance to bet it all. But first, let's find out the final Jeopardy category, which is Battle Royals.
Fuck.
Okay, so everyone put it on a separate piece of paper so we don't see it because we're not going to show the answers till or the numbers till later.
What's our total?
Oh, I should probably show that, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
There you are. Currently, I'm 200 points ahead of Dietz. Ryan is in second place right now, and Heavy G is winning currently with 200 points over everyone else. Or over Ryan.
Liv Morgan lead. Because I had I couldn't figure out which one was. I couldn't remember.
Okay. I have my scores. Let me know when everyone's got theirs in.
I'm in.
Our score's in.
Okay.
We're good.
Here we go. Final Jeopardy.
With so many arms and legs flailing around, it's easy to get a little bored by the sameness of the action in a battle royal. It doesn't always make for compelling television. However, every so often, a 20-person or more jaunt leads to a memorable match in its own right. So get all those battle royals bouncing around in your brain, and then place your wager right now. All right, time is up. Let's go to the Final Jeopardy clue. At WrestleMania 17, the WWE Universe bore witness to the one and only gimmick battle royal, which was won by the Iron Sheik after he eliminated this legend. Good luck.
I'll give a couple extra seconds here.
Good.
Do we want to show answers first?
Yeah, of course. That's the fun part now. Hey, I'll go first.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's right.
Oh, no.
I put Hillbilly Jim.
I thought it was Duke Drosy.
I thought it was Jim Duggan.
Oh, this is awesome.
WrestleMania 17, the WWE Universe bore witness to the one and only gimmick battle royal, which was won by the Iron Sheik after he eliminated this legend. This was quite the car crash, but for nostalgia's sake, it was amazing. The final four was Brother Love, Sergeant Slaughter, Hillbilly Jim, and the Iron Sheik. Sarge dumps out Brother Love, and then Sarge gets tipped over, and then Sheiky Baby picks up behind the Kentucky.
Oh my God! Hillbilly Jim! I'm going to stop right here.
I did it all. You know I did.
Before we continue, can you guys hear an echo?
I had to bet it all. Why not?
There's no echo.
There's no echo? So it is.
There's no echo.
Okay. So, first of all, who got it right?
I did.
Okay, so Dietz, you're going to be last here. Okay? So let's start with Heavy G. How much did you wager?
900.
900 points. So you lost 900 points. Okay. Sleazy, what did you wager, sir? Oh, I just wagered everything. I'm down to 0.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
God fucking damn it.
Me too. I'm here with you, buddy. Don't you worry.
Ryan.
Everything.
Everything.
You know I did.
Everything.
And you know it
is gone. Oh my God. Dietz, how much did you bet of your 6,200? 62 fucking.
We missed it all. We're number 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, and I will stop this share. I'm going to start the share again, hopefully without audio, just to show, ladies and gentlemen, holy goddamn shit.
Yes.
Dietz has fucking won.
Sir, I'm so proud of you. Good job. You.
I fucking hate this.
I love that episode. I love that because that was so much fun. That was so much random in one fucking thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Once again, for those with us, if you can no longer hear echo, great, awesome. If you still hear echo, please God, I hope not. But
no, I don't hear any echo.
I don't hear it at all either.
Yeah,
No.
so it had to have been the screen share. I figured that was the case because it was the only difference versus our normal stuff. So I give it back to fuck you, Ryan. At least you're down here with me.
You, I got no points.
Hey, YOLO, motherfucker!
Dude, so close. See what I mean about being stuck? And I was just
I didn't even get the top Final Four.
I remember. For some reason, I remember Slaughter was supposed to win it, but because they couldn't put Sheik over the top rope, that's why Sheik won. So I always in my brain associated that Sergeant Slaughter was the last one eliminated.
All I could remember, I couldn't remember if it was Hillbilly Jim or Jim Duggan. I couldn't remember which.
I only remember. There's only one story I remember, other than the one he's talking about how that Sheik won because he couldn't take the bump over the top rope. The other one was Jim Cornette and Brother Love saying, "Why the fuck are we in this? We're just fucking managers. Why don't the two of us just do a little scuffle in the corner and then we'll deal with the rest of it?" And the two of them get in the corner. The very first thing, I think Brother Love potatoes Jim Cornette and busts him open hard way. Yep. Like, you fucking assholes.
Yeah. So this is why I wish we lived closer, or at least all had a prop of something. Because like I wish you could have like the boys, like Rock Solid got like the trivia championship there, Deets. So you know what I mean?
Oh, don't worry. Jeopardy title coming.
Sleazy, great for the live. So I won both King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. I might have had to share King of the Ring. You're buying me a fucking ring, buddy. I won both.
Fuck you.
You offered the Amazon card, and I won 2 tournaments. I defended our show.
It's deserving of a ring.
See? Fat Man won't put me in the Hall of Fame, so this is what I gotta do.
Okay, so while that motherfucker ain't on this goddamn show.
After hours, let's go. We get political.
I'm gonna fucking shoot. So one of the things I did, and I'm just gonna, first of all, before we continue on, I do really, really want to say thank you to Kevin J. Callis. Really great stuff here. I love these. I really love these.
I will plan that ahead, and I want to be on that episode. I'll get that day off work.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to put it in the chat right now for everyone who's with us. Definitely go to them and subscribe to the channel and enjoy it every freaking week. I believe it's every Saturday.
I think it's every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
For me, Newfoundland time, that hits about like 11:30, so that's like 10 o'clock Eastern.
Absolutely.
However, that works with the rest of the people that listen to us.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Kevin J. Callis. Yeah, put over.
We put him over hardcore. So let's
take that title belt right now.
I do want to say, and this is something I'll actually show this because
fuck you, Fat Man.
We're putting him in the shithole.
Dude, he would have had fun on this episode too. All the same.
Yeah, he would have.
Everyone would have. Really.
There was another new episode while he's looking at that shit. There's another new episode that came out because there's been 2 since we discussed doing this.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to do this again, I'd say we can mark. We'll do it a couple of weeks out. So like, because I personally just want to go watch that other episode while I'm doing dishes. Like that's the thing to me now. Like I kind of want to watch old ones, but I do enjoy the work that he puts into this. So if we're going to do this again, we're going to plan it. Personally, it's going to be another late night episode because it's just I can do it because I get to host
it. So one of the things I kind of snuck in here, and I don't give a shit because I fucking deal with the website. So fuck him. So we have officially done our Wrestling Show Hall of Fame. We have inductees. The rules of the Hall of Fame are this. Any Hall of Fame member can induct automatically 1 person per year, unless it's universally rejected by all TWS staff members, which is kind of hard because one of the assholes is in the fucking Hall of Fame. So basically he's got us by the balls. But additionally, the show's staff members by plurality can vote somebody in. So if any 3 of us want to bring somebody in, we can. And that's kind of what we did was with JC Money a few years ago, 2 years ago. I don't even think he knows he's in our Hall of Fame. That's how fucked up this is. We put him in like 2 years ago.
Don't remember this.
Yeah, it was during our year-end awards. 2 years ago. It was right after we left the Gear Network. Great dude. Go check him out. I'll put him over. I don't have a problem with it. JC Money, John Cimino, Gear Network. Go check it out. Bunch of sports, bunch of wrestling. And then Fat Man, being the asshole he is, put a fucking pencil in the goddamn Hall of Fame.
But that motherfucker against the rules. Go up, sir.
Yes, he has anthropomorphized a fucking pencil.
This isn't Ted. That's not real.
It's not real, but I had to do it. So it's on there. So
that pencil identifies as a fucking person, is what you're saying.
Yes. He claims it is.
I'm going to skip everybody else the formality here, and I'll tell you, I can predict the future. You know how I know I predict the future? We're going to put it to a vote between the four of us, and we can't vote for each other. It's going to end up in a 2-2 draw between me or you, Sleazy, and who gets in the Hall of Fame, despite Fat Man.
I'm putting everybody else over first. The entire joke about the Wrestling Show Hall of Fame was I was going to vote everybody else in first. Like everyone was going to vote for somebody else, but it always going to be somebody else other than me. And then as the show ended, the very last episode, we were going to go, we'll do it one more time. And then I still don't get in. That was the entire original reason for the bit. But then we kept going with the show. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
What happened is you let Dickhead make a pencil a person.
Yeah, about it.
Also true, yes. So there's my shoot for the night.
The dog?
So guys, what do you want to talk about?
Okay, I got some Reddit shit up, but you make me want to pull this out.
But
I'm going to tell you every time. I should be the next Hall of Famer, but every time I vote, I'm putting down Sleazy. I don't give a fuck, is what I'm telling you. And it's going to be this vicious circle. That's me politicking to be the fucking next person going to Hall of Fame. We'll have our secret vote at another after hours when Fat Man's not on. Because I'll never know. The Reddit shit.
Like one of these days where somebody just writes my name down and I get in by fucking default.
Default? No, because everybody gets in before Sleazy. I just think I should be the next one in. And until I'm in, I'm voting Sleazy just to fuck with their status quo.
I think I should be the next one because I'm older than all you fuckers.
Oh, like you're just going to sit there and pull the age card on us.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Hey, the only reason you don't get it is because you haven't put in the years.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
This podcast is 12 years going, and I'm in 11 and a half of them.
Yeah, because I had a hiatus, and then we fired the other guy.
Who the fuck is that?
Hey, don't count your hiatus. I had a hiatus too. I'm still saying this podcast is 12 years old. I've been in it 11 and a half years from an island in fuck you.
So speaking of Newfoundland,
hey, speaking of that, in our chat, who's the one that got fucking Brad Gushu? This guy.
But at the same fucking time, how fucking random is all of a sudden a fucking podcast about fucking curling?
Where the fuck did that come from?
What? Newfoundland, we throw rocks down ice, and when planes get fucking flew into towers, the planes land here so we can take care of you fucks. Like, that's Newfoundland to us. How about that?
And that was 23 years ago. No one cares.
Doug, never forget.
It's not Sweepgate. It was
as a native New Yorker, that hurts, but also I need to.
That's when what's his name picked up the broom and left the
Broomgate.
Yes, Broomgate.
No, that's when they changed the pad.
That's when they changed the pad to
blue light, like the blue dream, and then the black ice came out, and dude, I went through a fucking rabbit hole with this shit.
Because it's one of the few Olympic sports I do watch is curling.
Yeah, I know nothing about
played it.
I want to.
Oh my god!
I would love to.
I showed them a picture. Did you see the picture in the chat?
Yeah.
That is my own broom. I actually, when I showed the Arena Curling Championships, I was an on-ice official for that.
Nice.
Where is there fucking curling in Maryland?
There probably isn't.
A hockey rink.
Yeah.
Well, there is none. Or
Yes,
at
there
least not
is.
near-
I think
near
Aaron.
here.
I think there is one.
Maybe Philly. Maybe there's one in Philly.
Freeze
Oh,
your
there's
fucking
definitely
basement.
there's the
Just freeze your
Philadelphia
basement.
Curling Club. There's one in Bucks County.
Bucks County.
I know there's a one in Bucks County because Bucks County is where I used to curl out of. I used to drive 2.5 hours to get there and Warminster.
I would love just to fucking.
Oh my gosh, it's so much
throw
fun.
Fucking stones.
Hey, fuckheads.
Yes.
Can I get back to some wrestling?
Sure.
Oh yeah, let's get back to wrestling. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
a fucking
We went down
sports
that rabbit.
podcast. Fuck all you.
Hey, now watch it. Man, that was earlier today.
A versus B. Who would
B.
win? You can fantasy book these people. Who wins? China or Rhea Ripley?
Ooh. Oh,
China not well, Ray Ripley not because China's dead, but
really? Shit. I think it's got to be China only because she's won a intercontinental title, and Rhea hasn't yet.
You don't think Rhea Ripley could beat Sami Zayn for the
I
Intercontinental
said
title?
yet. I said yet. I intentionally said yet.
I would love if she came back and wrestled Logan fucking Paul.
Yes.
That would fucking slap.
No. You know who she has to wrestle when she comes back.
Dom.
Dom.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Dom. A lot of
Yeah, I will select Rhea. Just for me, is she essentially built a brand by herself, and then came across the fucking pond and went up through everything again. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, I would go Rhea.
Not counting China, like in terms of like the factor of it all. Who would be Rhea Ripley from China's era? Like if China fought Rhea Ripley's Pokemon de-evolution, I'll call it. You know what I mean? Like
the cat?
No, but that was in my fuck, marry, kill, the cat. But that's later.
I don't know if there would be.
There is. I mean,
there's not. But when you look
maybe
up Rhea Ripley and go, how
maybe
many
Jazz?
people are there?
Well, I was actually going to say Jacqueline.
Jackie would be too.
Yeah, Jackie.
Because they're both considered powerhouse. Maybe
Jackie was more of a powerhouse wrestler.
So Holly wasn't powerful. I would have to see Jacqueline or Jazz.
Yeah.
Now do it the other way. How many Chinas does Rhea Ripley got currently to wrestle?
Well, you got Nia Jax.
No, no. I would say, if anything, Raquel
Rodriguez.
Grace is a good one.
You got Rodriguez.
Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair.
This is why Ripley wins.
This would you consider Jade Cargill one?
Now,
absolutely. But this is why I like that Ripley wins, because Ripley has all of these China. So China's not nothing. When you put China up against like Trish Stratus, I understand because I think Trish is the better overall. But for China, for what China was, there's 1,000 Chinas now.
Yeah, but China,
the mole, like, and it's not a knock against China versus Rhea Ripley. It's just China was that mole that everybody has.
So this is late night, and I'm allowed to say this.
Good.
Man, did she have a fucking crimson chin.
That was before.
I am not saying a word.
What are
God
you?
damn, pal. God damn, pal. But I will say,
no, stop. It's after hours. You've never jerked out to her porn? I have.
I have not.
Bullshit.
No, I legitimately no. Mm-mm.
The Chinas? No.
Not my type. Obviously.
I don't remember watching the X-Pac one, but I've watched the one where all the 9 wrestlers fucked her. That was funny as shit.
First of all, First of all, fuck Heavy G for saying just squint. It'd be better if she squinted, I guess. Wow. Second of all, she's from Rochester, New York, so of course I'm going to be picking her over pretty much anyone. And third of all, I'd still be fucking Bull Nakano first.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sleazy. Right up there, choking up there.
There was an answer that nobody gave.
What?
Bull Nakano in China's era.
I don't think she was considered China's era. I think she was
still wrestling in Japan.
Would that be Aja Kong? But that be Aja Kong then?
Her career was coming down at that point. Aja Kong wouldn't have been a bad one, but she really wasn't in the U.S. at that point.
Okay, then what about well, here's one for Rhea Ripley. How about Karma or Awesome Kong or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
I think it's just missed
10
each
years,
other.
I think. Yeah.
In between.
Yeah.
Here's another A versus B. Was Owen Hart in the right for kicking his leg out of his leg of his brother Brett? Hey, he kicked his leg out of his leg. Like that's what he said on live pay-per-view.
At WrestleMania 10? And just doing the angle with him?
I like the storyline.
Yeah, no, not fuck that. Okay, boys. When I ask this shit, I love suspending disbelief. I love the kayfabe and the storyline. Was Owen right? Was he just being a whiny little brother?
Okay, so this is something legitimately, Fatman and I have very differing opinions about that entire angle because he was the younger brother. I was the older one. And to be fair, while I was an older brother to my sister and my brother, we really didn't interact in that way. Does that make any sense? So my personal feelings about the feud are kind of muted against somebody who lived that. So
I was the older brother.
I'm the younger
with the younger brother, a year younger, and we both watched wrestling at this time, being like 8 and 7, 9 and 8. Like, and this is the shit.
I'm an only child, so I have no idea.
You and I are closer to that.
Brother for 20 plus years until I got my triplets. But I was the baby. So when Owen finally actually got that, I was just like, fuck yeah, let's fucking go.
Yeah, I
started crying like a bitch. That's where y'all might like Owen Hart. I don't fuck his tournament.
Over under A versus B. Goldberg here.
Mm-hmm.
Braun Breaker here or here.
Way up.
I think potentially he's above him, but not yet.
I don't think he's going to get there.
He's going to get there.
I don't think he's going to get there. I don't think he's going to get there because I don't think he's going to get the push that Goldberg got to start with. Goldberg was what, 15,000-0 when they started, even though he had like 8 matches. I don't think.
Thank you very much.
I don't think they'll make him that. I don't think they'll make him that big. I just don't. I just don't.
Do you see the way they show him though? Like nobody who gives a shit about hitting ropes, but he hits them with such speed, ferocity, and they actually show it and they mean it. Nobody's ever gotten that before. This guy's got the rocket strapped. It's about to fucking go, baby. That and he's a Baltimore guy. We've got to go. We got to push him. We got to push him.
Believe.
Gotta. He's an ex-Baltimore Raven.
He's fucking faction, or he's machine made too, right? When you're machine made and the crowd gets behind you anyways, because like it's coming. If it was Vince booking, I'd understand your digressions, sir. But Vince ain't around no more. And there's people that understand the new age, like not the complete new age isn't how AEW wrestles and the style of wrestling. Triple H understands that there needs to be that element as well. But I think he can have a lot of fun with it now and do better with it.
He regains the element of surprise, which is every single wrestling fans' wet dream is the love of, oh, hey, somebody, oh my God, what the fuck? And we had that this Tuesday. Jordan Grace appearing.
Mm-hmm.
All Ego Ethan Page appearing.
I saw people shitting on that. I'm like, I popped.
I
popped when I saw Jordan Grace. I was like, oh.
No, she's a York, PA gal.
Yeah.
Right up the damn road.
She's wrestling next week on TV too.
I don't see. I don't see the hype like that Goldberg got. Goldberg, you saw. I mean, the whole thing with the pageantry with the fireworks. Him was coming out, reading this. I don't see it.
Did you ever go see Goldberg live?
I did not.
It is a completely different thing live, sir. You see that son of a bitch start, and this is 98 Goldberg before the whole arm bullshit would get literally sit in that for a solid 130 seconds. Him getting nothing but fucking rained on.
Yeah,
blows out the smoke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I love
absolute fucking midnight.
Yeah,
amazing.
You know what was his record before he got tased?
It's 131, right?
He's not even got a good record in comparison to the real GOAT. 186-0.
Who's that?
Oh, Asuka.
Right. 914 days. Undefeated.
I do remember that. Then coming up short, the old Charlotte.
I watched it happen live.
Because Asians never win at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
She's yet to.
Didn't Tatanka have a bigger streak than hers? Or something?
No.
I'm trying to think now of days.
It was 2 years long, but it wasn't long as hers.
And Ludwig Borga beat him.
Yeah,
of all people.
I love that because the next thing I was about to bring up on Reddit here, I went to SC Jerk because they got funny shit all the time. Throwback Thursday. Do you remember when you were Jericho and you were upset by Action Andretti and you were making him a household name by putting him over?
Whatever fucking happened to that guy?
Ring of Honor, maybe.
He just fucking he had this nice little hey, I'm here. But that's notorious AEW though. They're notorious for throwing something in your face for a solid 2 months and then get the fuck out.
So now Jericho has Brian Keith.
But if you think about it, if you look back, Jericho got that from somebody in WCW. If you remember, Hall was supposed to beat the piss out of Jericho. He put Jericho over. And he came back and Bischoff said, "What the hell?" He goes, "Him beating me ain't gonna hurt me." I think he tried to do the same thing for Action Andretti. It just didn't work.
Be surprised. Yeah. Well, here's the thing: is that there's a lot of giving back to the business that happened behind the scenes when it came to Jericho. Like Action Andretti might have been one of those, but you take a look at the list of people that Jericho's put over the years.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens being one of them. You know, It's just there's a Fandango.
Yes.
You know?
Easy.
Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
I've got it up here.
Stephanie Van Kerr.
Who is she and why do I care?
She's amazing.
She's amazing. She's a CML woman. She's also doing stuff with New Japan's Strong brand.
Yep.
Obviously, she works for Stardom.
Yeah, she showed up on Dynamite. She's challenging what's her name for the title.
Yep.
Yeah,
I know that she wrestles in Stardom, but what I'm giving you is the opportunity to sell me on this bitch. Who is she? Why do I care?
Think Deanna Purrazzo, but better.
Ooh, okay.
In
shape.
Yes.
She can
I
work.
can agree.
Yeah, she can work many different styles. She can really go in the ring with the right opponent. That's going to be fucking bonkers.
So SC Jerk has the caption, "You think you're special, I guess." For the show, put your show out between her and Mercedes. Why do I care? SC Boys Reddit SC Jerk is some of the greatest stuff you'll ever see.
It
It's
is
absolute ridiculous for no reason.
Oh my goodness. I love it though. I mean, and to be fair, we just saw her. You know, she was booked for the Stardom show in Philly.
Oh, I like this option. I like how I'm going to flow this show now. Basically, because then I can just share the screen on funny shit and we can comment on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yo.
Amazing.
No. I got it. It's Adam Pearce on Manjaro.
Wow.
So,
on that note, gentlemen, I am going to head out. Thank you for the great show.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, I guess I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll see you guys.
See ya.
This is how I'm going to end episodes, I figure. I'll do I might do the last smoke because it's been a nice little run. Now it's just nonsense and chatting it on. And I thank everybody. Deets, you're a piece of shit, but good job on the trivia.
Dude,
Right?
I fucking rock that.
Dude, I was so confident. Slaughter was the answer.
As soon as it was the gimmick battle royal, I'm like, I fucking got this. That was like one of my before we had WLC.
Oh,
it was the gimmick battle royal for me.
I love that one too. It's got so many fun stories attached to it. That's what makes it so crazy.
It's so hard to say WrestleMania 17 is not one of the top 2 WrestleManias of all time.
I need the gimmick battle royal to return.
It isn't though.
Could you? That's the next thing we should do. We should book our own fucking gimmick battle royal.
It'll just be me and Joshi's. And
we do. Yeah, that's how we do need to talk about whatever draft episodes because shit like that, boys. To me, after hours, hey, dickhead who runs this show, how my schedule, how my contractual obligations are called out right now, son.
Hey, you do whatever the fuck you want. This is your show.
Oh, I'm negotiating for other shit.
Go for it. Half the time I'll be asleep.
Listen, it is going to break my heart to have to miss certain episodes if we're doing draft episodes.
Yeah. Well, we'll make it work. Like I said, there'll be some times where I'm sure you'll be able to hop on here or there or something. But I wanted to make sure that you are at least able to participate in the general sense here.
Dude, listen, I'm gonna like this, and to me, to sit down and chat with my buddies and shoot the shit about wrestling. There's so many I'm gonna listen to probably see some nonsense to this. Just like, how else are we going to announce to the world that Cody Rhodes has a new Nightmare Family stable in the works, and it's him, Arn Anderson, Ricky Starks, Jack Swagger,
the All-American, American.
the All-American Nightmares.
The American.
It's hilarious because if you looked at stable, I've worked with or shared a locker room with half of them. That's craziness to me.
How long ago, too, right? Like,
not that long ago. Yeah,
Cody Rhodes a hug and then hugged the stupid bear that was in the damn photo first.
You leave that bear.
And then literally, I need to find it. My brother has it. It's literally Cody going, and with this just puzzled look on his face, and Brady's just like, "The fuck."
Yeah, I wish it was. You know, I never got to meet Brandy, but I did get to meet and talk with Cody. And this was just this was like after he got released, but before he openly signed with New Japan. So he's doing like the indie run. And famously, it was the night that Excite, their ring broke before the main event.
Nice.
You know, I remember Johnny Moose, who was the promoter for Excite, just basically like, well, that's a fucking it for me. You know, it's just like, that's your main event, and now you can't do it. You know, what the fuck are you going to do? It was Cody, AR Fox, and Sean Carr. That was the main event. And Mark House, who was my trainer, we were supposed to do a match together, and it broke just before the main event or the intermission happened. So we had a whole bunch of things. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of Leo Rush, because Leo Rush was also there and was supposed to be an unannounced guest, and we had to announce him because we didn't know if he was going to fucking wrestle. And he got pissy over it. But we got the thing back together. We literally ratchet strapped the ring back together. And after the match, Mark went out by himself because he didn't want me to be near the ring if it broke again. And they worked a match short enough to make sure that the ring was good. Then they threw Cody and everybody else out there and wrestled a 15-minute three-way match with this ring that was like, you blow on it hard enough, it'll fall fucking apart again. You know,
Cody put the work in.
He did. And after the show, he gets on the fucking mic and goes, you know, I'd rather work for shitty fucking promotions with shitty rings like this than to go back to WWE, who treated me like shit. And then he said, oh, and by the way, all that money that would normally go to me for meet and greets, I'm giving it back to Moose. He's going to make the ring whole thanks to that money. And sure as shit, he did. That was the
shoot. How do you not, though?
I mean, fuck me. And we got the ring fixed back together. It lasted for another year, and then it broke again, and we had to get a new ring anyway. But that money was enough to keep that going for a while afterwards. So
the last thing I'm pulling from Reddit did make me chuckle. Eric Bischoff on his podcast. Hook needs to get to NXT as fast as he can. He's not going to learn anything where he's at. He's surrounded by hardcore Terry Funk wannabes. Every match is the same.
Oh my God.
He's not wrong.
Taking shots at AEW was funny. But it has to work both ways. Because there's people in WWE that they got their WWE sprinkle, and then they went off and did shit.
Mm-hmm.
People that got WWE shit and went off and did others. There's not very many anomalies that can do it. I think MJF will eventually end up in WWE, not to the Sting level. The Sting is a WCW guy.
Right.
Sting was a name that was pro WWE, did not make Sting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, so MJF is trying to go for
WCW.
Yeah.
This is my place. This is my
I think Hook should absolutely go to NXT.
One of the reasons why I believe that has nothing to do with the matches, and it's everything to do with his father being there. Because if he separates from his father a little bit more and looks at it from a completely different perspective, which I think he would in NXT, I think he would start to put the pieces together more. Because it's a different perspective. You're looking at different coaches, helping them along, different, you know, I keep saying perspectives because it's 12:30 at night for me, and I'm a little tipsy because moonshine.
As it's 2 a.m. for me, and I'm just fried and happy to shoot shit about wrestling.
Right. But yeah, it's like whatever at this point.
I'm tired and I need some food.
Yes. I'm going to call it myself. I'm not even making sense of this.
Listen, I'm just gonna I can click a button and end this shit, which is funny. So like at any point, that's what I have my power on my show, and I love Takeover. Thank you, both of you gentlemen. This is the first episode. I assume went well. We're never gonna know because we don't really need to edit this shit.
Mhm.
Looks like it's gonna be happening next Thursday, so I will be put over on the other thing. We'll have some more fun, and throughout the week, we'll know eventually what we're gonna talk about on After Hours. So, thank you. You want to put some shit over? Or are you just gonna go off?
We should totally call this fuck around and find out.
Linktree, our Linktree, linktr.ee/SleazyFatman, WrestlingShow.com. Obviously, if you're watching this, you're make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube and Twitch.
One time, Jeopardy champ.
Fuck you.
Hey, you are the Jeopardy champion because that is a belt we could realistically defend all the time. That is separate from our trivia championship.
Yes.
We have 2 belts now, boys.
Motherfucking 2 belts over here.
I would like to now announce my candidacy for the Hall of Fame. As now the first Jeopardy champion and the first 2-time on the fucking scorecard. Yeah.
Grand Slam. Hey, man, I just pulled out my 3rd Grand Slam. We're going to pull that shit on the Hall of Fame. And I won real wrestling championships.
I've created wrestling championships. Multiple ones. I think.
So did I on that TV, like right over there.
Yeah, but they're on.
In, then you go boop boop a doop.
No, I mean legitimately. The Excite International title was a title I introduced.
I'm a truth that you seem to run from. I'm an army of one. I'm a clip in your gun. I'm the pain in the game. The bloodshed in your name. When there's nothing to gain.